Hey, I filmed this video several times. I'm trying to get it down to a reasonable length because I don't want to be doing no 20-minute long video. But from the title, y'all already know what this is. Some of y'all have been waiting for this video, so here it is. And here's the curlBox Natural. I'm not really going to get into what's in the box because there's lots of videos, and like I said, I don't want to make this long, but here's a quick overview and my opinion of the box. I don't think it's worth $20. I mean, $20. It's definitely worth $20, but not worth the $40 that I paid for it. I feel worse for the girls that care about ingredients. You know, I don't really care too much about ingredients, but you know, those girls that are on the Curly Girl method, more than half of these products aren't 100% natural, if any of them are. I didn't really do the research. I didn't want to take the time to do it, but I don't think it's worth it. I've gotten better curl boxes. I expected some more full-size product. This was the only full-size product we got in this box. For those of us girls that have longer hair and thicker hair, these little sample sizes are probably going to be used once or maybe twice, but probably once for me. And I just don't think it was worth it. I expected so much more, and that's my opinion on the curlBox Natural. Now, moving on to why I canceled my curlBox subscription. And I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. And I'm sorry if I don't hit on certain points that I wanted to. But it's just a lot of information and I have a lot of reasoning on why I canceled. So let's just rewind to last year, November, when I first heard about curlBox. I was excited about it. I was looking forward to it. So when they opened up the subscriptions, I was in that line and I got my curlBox. So I've been a curlBox member from the jump. I got my first box in February. That's when curlBox released their first box. And I had been a supporter of curlBox since I first got a box. I have been a supporter of my league since I first got the box. I was excited. I believed in her. I believed in this curlBox. I believed that this was a necessary thing. I was happy to see that somebody was doing it. It was a great freaking idea, and I supported it. And I still support the idea of the curlBox. You know, I subscribe to Curl Kit now. I'm a Curl Kit subscriber. I am a big fan of the Curl Kit and the person behind Curl Kit, which is Heather. But we're not talking about that today. We're talking about why I canceled. We're gonna fast forward into September, when there were about 8 different variations of curlBox. I got the variation with the Root Organic Stimulator, and I was disappointed. Yes, I was. I felt like I got the short end of the stick. I felt like a bunch of us that got that box got the short end of the stick, and if you're a subscriber and you got that box, and you know what I'm talking about. A lot of people got some great products in their box. I wasn't one of those people. I was tight. Yes, I was. I didn't think it was fair. We all pay the same amount of money, and I expect at least the same value in the boxes and the same quality, and that's not what happened. I started to receive emails from other subscribers and people that follow me on Instagram, and I posted a thing on Instagram, and I just basically said, I feel like some of us got the short end of the stick. I want y'all to share your opinions with me. That was my opinion, which I'm entitled to. I did tag curlBox and my league, not because I wanted to start some drama or a mess, because I didn't come at her sideways, or I didn't come out of a box on her. She was going to see it anyway because she subscribes to me, and I'm the type of person that if I'm going to say something about you, you're going to know that I said it, and you're going to hear that I said it. I don't talk about people behind their back. I tell you what I have to say to you. I'm not one of those people that back talking behind people's back shit. She was going to see it, and that's why I tagged her. I didn't tag her to disrespect her or any way. I didn't say anything negative. Like I said, I didn't attack her. She commented. I don't have those comments anymore because I took that post down out of respect to her, because I know that she said that she felt hurt that I did that. Let me clarify something really quick. Malik and I were never friends. My mother taught me growing up, you should be able to count your friends on one hand. I have family, I have friends, I got associates, I got acquaintances, and I got co-workers, all of which are kept in separate categories. She was never my friend. She was an associate. We weren't buddies or nothing like that. Anyway, when that whole thing happened, I was overseas and I saw that she was upset, and I text her. I do have her number, and I text her and I said, you know, if I wronged you in any way, if you felt some sort of way and I hurt your feelings, I am apologizing, because that's who I am. If I feel like, you know, fuck it, I apologize, and that was it. And she accepted my apology. And to me, when somebody wrongs me or does something wrong and they come out and they apologize, and I accept their apology, I wash my hands of it and I move on, and let's keep it moving. I don't rehash. The very next day after I apologized, there was a blog post that was put up on the curlBox website that I read, well, skimmed through, and what I saw, she basically was saying how she felt. I never, number one, let me just say, I never said that my leak didn't work hard. That's one thing I will give to her. That woman is a bulldog. She gets what she wants done, and that I'll give to her all day. curlBox was an idea, and I remember when it was just a website that really didn't have much information. And I believe you speak things into existence and they happen. And that's what she did, and it happened for her. And she got curlBox off the ground. I'll never take that away from her. She gets what she wants, and that's what's up. That's her hustle. That's fine. But what I didn't like about that blog post, and mind you, she's entitled to have that blog post, and I never said that she wasn't, and she's entitled to speak her mind just like I am and just like you are. What I didn't like was the fact that she brought up the things that she has done for me, that she took me out to lunch, that she got me companies to send me products and the beautiful steamer and whatnot. Yes, she did. Thank you. You took me out to lunch. Thank you. When I do things for people, I don't expect something in return. I don't, what is it, quid pro quo or whatever, this for that. It doesn't work like that for me, and I didn't know that that's what it was about, and that's what it obviously was about, and I didn't know that. I don't throw into my face what you've done for me because I've spoken my opinion and you don't like my opinion. That to me is wrong. I don't do things for people to get things in return. That's just not how I work. That's not how I operate, and I understand that people might not agree with that. Anyway, when I saw that blog post, I texted her and I said, basically, and I still have it, but basically what I was saying is I thought this was squash. And she came at me from left field saying, you know, you put up what you put up and I'm entitled to say. And I said, yes, I'm not taking that away from you. You have that platform and you can do that. That's fine, but I just thought things were squashed, and that's all I'm saying. I thought things were squashed. You're entitled to the blog post, and that's fine. People should hear every side of the story. There's always three sides: your side, my side, and the truth. Anyway, then there was a text that just totally pissed me off, and I'm going to read you the text. First, I'm going to read to you what I wrote first, and then I'm going to read to you the text that completely turned me off. I wrote, I've been on curlBox side since day one. I feel like as soon as I don't agree with something and voice my opinion, there's a problem. Now that's what I wrote, and this is the response I got to that. What you honestly feel has the capability to hurt people. If someone hates gays and that's how they honestly feel, is it right? I've been out of the closet since I was 16. Don't you dare throw in my face my sexuality and compare it to products in a box, or compared to my opinion of what's in a box that I don't like. It has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with my sexuality, and that bothered me. And that day I should have canceled my curlBox because that really bothered me. Something people don't know about me, when I was younger and in high school, and I was bullied and I was really quiet and I was basically silenced. And when I got that text, I felt like I was silenced, and I didn't like feeling like that. And I didn't say anything for a while about that. Then fast forward, I see Norika D's video, and if anybody watches Norika D, she does curlBox versus curl kit videos. So her and her friend got together and did a video, and her friend was basically saying, why do you even get curlBox? You hardly use the product. She was just stating the truth, stating their opinions. They weren't disrespectful. They weren't nasty or said anything wrong or were trying to attack my leak or curlBox. They were just stating their opinions on the box. My leak then, in turn, wrote a comment which was just off the wall, and she felt like she was being attacked. After that, people started sending me posts to the Curly Nikki forum, and I started seeing the way she was talking to people, and people were emailing me saying that They expressed their dislike in the box, in the September box. And basically what she said to them, well, if you don't like it, you can cancel. That to me, business sense, I don't own a business. I don't have a business, but that's just, to me, you don't talk to your customers like that. You don't talk to paying customers like that. It's just wrong. To me, it's just wrong, and that's my opinion. And then, like I said, I was on the Curly Nikki forum, and you need to go read that. If you don't have it, go Google it and read the stuff that people were saying on there and how she was talking to them. And then there was the whole thing of being blocked and deleted off of the curlBox Facebook page because people either mentioned Curl Kit or express their dislike in something and whatnot, and they got banned for that. And I just think people, you got to take the good with the bad. You can't expect everybody to praise you. You can't expect to always have yes men in your corner. Everybody is not going to agree with everything you say. You can't go attacking people. As a company, you don't attack people, especially people that are putting money. They're just giving you their feedback. And if you can't take their feedback, then maybe you shouldn't be in business. I'm pretty sure Johnson & Johnson and Procter & Gamble are not going out and saying crazy things to their customers when they disagree with a product or something that they've done. You just can't. You have to as a business person, you have to have tougher skin. As a business person, you have to expect that people are not going to agree or like everything that you do. And you cannot attack your customers. You cannot attack paying customers. You can, but it's not right. It really isn't. And that's what it boils down to. The way that she's been treating people. I don't like it, and I cannot support a company or a person that just goes out. It's not about hate. It's not about knocking somebody's hustle. It's about right and wrong. I don't hate on her. I don't have a company. I don't care. But you're not going to talk to me, a paying customer anyway, and you're not going to talk to other people like that and expect that I'm going to back you and support you. Comparing getting a curlBox subscription to getting into Harvard. How dare you insult people's intelligence, saying that people can cancel if they want to, that you can be replaced 4 times over. That's wrong. Bottom line, you can feel however you want about your customers, but you don't go bashing your customers to other customers at events. That is just wrong. I'm sorry, and that's how I feel, and that's why I decided to unsubscribe. You can unsubscribe for whatever reason, or you can keep your box for whatever reason. These are my opinions, and everybody has one, and you can have your own, but I can't support somebody that does that. I just can't. You need to have a business person. You need to have tougher skin. Yes men are not going to always be in your corner. It just doesn't work like that. I feel like I'm leaving a lot of stuff out, but when I go on a rant, I just talk. I just talk and whatnot. By all means, leave your experiences. If you have negative, positive experience, leave them in the comments box. I want to make sure that I hit on everything. It's just that just boils down to why I canceled. I just can't support somebody like that. It's not about supporting black businesses and stuff like that, because I support anybody who's trying to come up the right way. I support it. I just can't with all the emails that I've gotten, the people telling me the things that she said to them, and people have posted on my Facebook the things that they said on curlBox website that got them banned and deleted, and I felt that none of it was disrespectful and anything like that. Like, do the research, people. I know that there's a lot of people that will probably say negative things to me about this video, but do the research. Look, I think a lot of people just don't know. Look for the comments. Ask people about their experiences, because people will tell you. People are not happy. You just can't talk to people crazy. You really can't, and expect them to continue to support you and pump out their money. It just doesn't work like that. And like I said before, I'll say it again. Success is easy. It comes and it goes. The same people you meet on the way up are the same people you meet on the way down. You can't wrong your customers. You really can't. You can't talk to them crazy. You can, but you shouldn't. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm probably going to do blog TV tonight. So if you want the link to that, it'll probably be on... it will be on my Facebook page. So we can go ahead and further discuss this video. By all means, leave your comments in the comment box. Don't come out of a box on me, because I'll sure come out of a box on you. These are my opinions, and I welcome everybody's opinion, but we're not going to have any bashing going on in the comment section to anybody or anything like that. That's just not what's going to happen. And yeah, and that's it. I'm done. I get the curlBox now, November's curlBox, because I canceled late, but y'all won't see it on here. So Team Curl Kit.